Good evening, everyone. This is DM Rick for the Initiative League's campaign known as the Shattered Balance. We have a group of characters that are exploring a city that was devastated by a horrible meteor about 15 years ago, and they are learning how political things still are. Um, so I'm going to start by introducing your players. We'll go into catching up where things were at last week and get things started for the week. So let me first start with Justin. Tell us a little about yourself, your character.
Justin, I'm playing Crimson. He's a Tabaxi rogue who made some good decisions of not stealing stuff last time that may have saved some people. Or not. We'll see.
Sounds good. Let's go next to Luna. Tell us a little bit about yourself and your character.
Hi, I'm Kigra Chandra, and I am an orc fighter paladin. And I may have acquired something that is too big for my britches.
And let's take things over to Phil. Tell us about you or your character, Phil.
Hi, I'm Phil. I'm playing Torres, a lovable sorcerer warlock who may have bitten more on thought he can chew and has paid some consequences, but is not contaminated.
Nice, nice foreshadowing as we talk to Robert. Tell us about you or your character, Robert.
I play Oaken, the Bugbear Barbarian, that has PTSD that got um, brought up again after going ahead and just wanting to swing at something the other day. And I think he either got knocked out or fell asleep or is starting to get amnesia because he doesn't remember what happened last week.
Sounds good. And finally, we wrap things up with Sarah. So, Sarah, tell us a little bit about your character.
Hi, I play Lilith, a centaur cleric who was not absent last week because she was trying to buy a pair of horse heels.
What?
Pony
Horse heels. I was trying to get heels for all 4 feet. Pony heels.
She needed to make herself 3 inches taller because she was already 7'8". Sounds good. So, where we left things last week, I'm going to see if Justin wants to take a crack at it. And anyone, of course, feel free to add to it if they wish.
Sure. I mean, last week, the fighter, the warlock, and the rogue, obviously the toughest and best for fighting people, decided to go off on their own from the others and took their boat down a stream, which we found a nice little meat grinder of barricades in the stream that we luckily avoided. And doing so, we got to wander around in the sewer some where we met a group of people things along with one of the siblings of Slurpee or Blip Bloop, who we learned was the Chancellor of Drakenheim and had the Chancellor's crest. They decided to offer us some tea of delirium, and we said no, leading to a nice little fight before Kigra stupidly did a smart thing and held their big thing of delirium hostage so he could get away. Which we then were allowed to go and visit the Duchess, which is a creature of something that was quite intimidating, but spoke to us telepathically and gave us some information, and I think spoke to Kigra a little more and ended up allowing her to take the Chancellor's crest on some kind of deal to bring back some more of the seals of Drakenheim to help in her quest of wiping out every living thing on the surface of the city. And then we decided, after almost dying, to get the heck out of there and run back to Emberwood.
Okay. Now, for those watching, I actually forgot to do something last time. If you remember in the past, some of our characters actually got contaminated. I believe Oaken got contaminated first, and then Lilith got contaminated first, and then Oaken and Kigra got it a second blast when they were up against the Executioner in the Slaughterhouse Square. So it turns out in the game that if you are exposed to contamination, there's a chance, and I stress chance, that you could get a mutation. Now, mutation could be bad, could be good. It is a path closer, though, to ultimately a bad outcome. And so we're going to have the players, as they get up after their long rest. And I think, Lilith, you still have some spells you can pick if you haven't updated yet, because you're up to 6th level now.
Nah.
So you can go in there and check if you want to add a few spells while we're doing this, or wait till you roll your maybe wait till you roll your mutation to see whether you need a spell to offset it or not. So we're going to have you guys wake up in your little area, and on the map, it's let me put it here. It's just north of Eventide Manor. That's where you guys were hanging out. And then, so the morning, you guys hear the rooster crowing. You hear people start voices outside. And let us start with Kigra. Please roll a d6 for me. Let us see. And you're a little sore, but everything seems to be normal. Oaken, please roll a d6 for me as well. And just like Kigra, you feel a little sore, a little hungry right now, but that's about it. Lilith, roll a d6 for me as well. Ooh. Okay, now I'm going to have you roll a d20 for me, Lilith, and then I will send you a message as to what that means for you.
High roll. Ooh.
Okay, I will send this to you.
He might have got those heals after all.
I will DM these to you.
Or less.
Okay. Did you receive that?
Yes, I received it.
Okay. You can keep that to yourself, or you can share it if you wish. But if you put it on your character sheet, then that's the equivalent of sharing it.
Right. Okay.
Okay. Now, physically, none of you guys notice anything different with Lilith. Just so you know, there's no obvious mutations.
No heals? That's disappointing.
other
The
than
Kigra
the
just
new
got a
shiny
new
heal
mutation.
that she's trying on. Okay.
Kigra's mutation just came out of nowhere.
So yeah, you guys are back in Emberwood. You just woke up. You should have your full hit points and all your spell slots back at this point. Those that have contamination still have them. Those don't go away. Yeah, what would you guys like to start the day? What would you like to do?
I'm gonna have a chat with Crimson, and we did actually chat offline, so
We planned this.
we did.
Neat.
Look at us go.
But I'm going to inform Crimson of basically everything that went down between me and the Duchess, and I'm going to tell him that if he and the others would like to discuss things, they should do it where I can't hear him, because this crest has a really scary range on it.
What kind of range?
Unlimited.
Unlimited. Unlimited for what?
Well, it's for telepathic link, and yeah.
Is that something you can control, or?
It's something I can control, but that's what I know is here. I don't know if there's anything else that I haven't figured out yet.
So, now I mentioned, I wonder if we should, well, a couple of things. Number one, I think we need to try to distract people from the fact that you have it, and I don't know if we can find someone to make a forgery of it or something.
We could do that. In the meantime, I think I should keep Torres around so he can minor illusion it to make it look like something else.
Yeah, and I also think maybe with Torres or maybe someone else, we can see if there's someone who maybe is a little more in tune with magic to see if we can kind of determine for sure if this poses a threat to us, and our potential plans against the Duchess. If that
No
comes
plans
to
against the
happen.
Duchess. Nope, 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 nope. Not while I'm around.
No.
None of those. No.
Yeah. So yeah.
Okay. So go ahead and role play how you want to talk to Torres about this.
Well, I think I'm gonna let. We're not gonna worry about it yet.
Yeah, I think we're gonna kind of wait
Okay.
because you haven't attuned it yet, right?
I'm attuning it after we talk.
Okay. So we'll find once we find out more information. I mean, I think, Tigra, we should find a way to. I mean, we'll let you know. We'll let you know. We'll let you know stuff.
Okay. I also know that you guys had another reason to try to persuade Kigra to do something with that scepter, and I'll let you guys bring that to her attention and see how she feels about it.
Ah, yes. Kigra, are you still fond of that staff?
We still have the staff. Oaken
This
walking over, being like, just shaking his head. I don't remember what happened. That battle took it out of me after getting hit with that contamination.
I think we do. Didn't you use it when we were down, leaving the other two to guard the water?
I still have the scepter. I mean, I'm still bonded to it.
Well, potentially there would be a way to figure out somebody who could take better care of the staff, and we'd have a big financial gain also.
I like money, but
It might have to go to the academy.
there it is.
Does it have to go to the academy?
And why? Well, how much are they offering?
About 10,000 gold pieces.
Why is it so valuable to them?
You don't question the academy.
No,
I think it's you that doesn't question the academy.
Correct. Huh.
Cool.
Oaken's got a
So I
lot
have a
smarter since you got
question.
bumped your head.
I have a question. Why do they want it so badly?
River didn't really tell me why, but it makes the most sense to be. If it's a magical item like that and it's real, it shouldn't be just anybody's hands. You can't just let anyone have it.
How did River know we had it?
yeah, why does River know we have it?
Why does River know we have it?
Yeah.
Ah,
why?
Torres.
That's a
Torres.
very good question.
Who, what, where, when, why, how?
I may have had to divulge the situation.
Well, crap. Now we've got a whole bunch of magical items that we don't want people to know about that people know about.
We are
There's
really
more
good at
magical
keeping
items.
secrets.
There's the amulet.
Oh, that blast! Oh, the nightmares. We never can go down there again. Never can go down there again.
Maybe.
So what I'm hearing
be
is you guys
Blippo's
are
or
really
Hero.
bad at keeping secrets.
Oh, yeah.
So far, two
I'm
of us
gonna go
are.
take a really long bath and think really hard about a necklace, and Crimson's gonna talk to you guys
Yeah.
about stuff we found.
Yeah. Keeper,
Stuff we found in the.
go reflect on your ability to keep secrets about things.
I'm good at
Why does
it.
Kigra
but
need a bath again?
I didn't
It's
get
never
enough.
good when Kigra needs a bath.
Okay, so I'm guessing Keeger, you've gone, or do Torres, are you trying to convince us more of this 10,000? Because I do like the money, but I also have reservations about the academy because I don't know them.
They're great. They rescued me when I was young. They don't murder people. They don't turn people into sludge. They don't blind and deaf people. They don't try to
Okay,
murder every love.
you having to
They
tell
steal
people
babies.
you telling us that they don't turn people to sludge makes me think that they might turn people to sludge.
They've probably done it at least once.
Not
They steal
once.
babies, and while that helped you, it doesn't generally help most babies.
Not steal, procure.
With, out asking.
But by any means, the Academy is trying to make sure civilization lasts longer than this meteor strike.
Yeah, and they're doing a really great job keeping meteors from landing.
So one question I have is on getting the money from them, because 10,000 does sound pretty nice, but I personally don't have anything I want to spend that money on right now. I don't know if anyone else is trying to get something with a lot of gold, but can we just keep this for a while, and then when we need the money, if we want to turn it into them, we could?
Of course.
I don't think their offer is going away, and if anything, it might go up.
It'll probably definitely go up depending on who else is looking around for it.
Well, especially if others are looking for it. I mean, we might get a better deal from the Silver Order, or magic items or something to replace the loss of the really useful stick.
Something
Yeah, the
strong
Silver
enough for
Order.
us to take down the beast that we were attacked by.
We're not talking about that. La 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 la. And keep
So the executioner. Executioner. We want to take down him.
You guys want to fight that again?
You gotta
I think at
avenge
some
Peter.
point. Yeah.
Pete. Remember, he became Pete.
Jake's
Based
Poor
on the
Pete.
new friend we met, it might be beneficial to get rid of the executioner.
The Executioner is the least of two evils.
holding it down there.
Maybe.
Is the
but
friend
yeah.
the Duchess?
The Duchess? Yeah.
Oh, the Duchess.
Is that the
I'm
little
gonna still
kid?
look at Giger like, go, get on. Go on, get.
the Duchess is what appeared to be an aboleth, a really kind of foreign entity to the planet.
Ooh.
So you don't know what that means as far as the meteor or not, but yeah.
It sounds like the Duchess hitched a ride.
It's possible.
So we're aligning ourselves with some foreign outer space entity.
Has Kigura left at this point?
Yes, Kigra is gone.
Okay. We don't think so. So from what Kigura told me, and then what the Duchess shared with all of us, was her goal is to turn everyone on the surface of the city either dead or into those delirium monsters and join her army.
The floater things?
Worse.
Everything. All the
Yes,
delirium
yes.
things, creatures we see, she's able to get control over them and build an army.
So she's trying to turn us into the piano monsters too. Oh no.
She's trying to turn everyone into her army and destroy anything that's not a delirium monster on the surface.
So that's bad.
How strong was she?
Very strong.
Just her protectors were very strong. I mean, I think Torres just about died immediately.
Just from a glance.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
However,
You got better.
right now, through Kigura's conversation with her, I mean, we got that one crest. We got the Chancellor's crest. And she said there's more around. And from what Kigura was saying, she wants us to collect them and bring them to her. But so we don't know if she can hear Kigura through that Chancellor's crest. So first off, we can't bring Kigura into these conversations. of doing anything against the Duchess. But I think Keeger's on the same page as us of wanting to get rid of this Duchess.
Do we know if it's a listening thing or if it's just like a knowing, using her mind kind of thing?
We
don't
don't know yet. We're hoping to, and Torres, maybe this is something you can help with, or if there's someone we trust to look into it more. We kind of want to find out more if it's listening to us all the time, or if the person wielding it has to initiate listening with the Duchess, or if that's even a thing. We honestly don't know.
It's going to take me asking questions to my contacts at the academy. We might get an actual answer, but we'll never know.
And maybe, I know Kira wouldn't love it, but maybe that's something that giving them the scepter could help with.
Of all the benefit.
Um,
As long as
yeah,
the scepter's actually real.
but yeah, my thought is I don't think this Duchess is good in the long run. However, right now we shouldn't be getting really attacked by any of those creatures under her control.
But knowing that signet, everyone probably would recognize that. I might want to camouflage it, at least maybe turn to a badge. Maybe she's a sheriff at this point.
I think we need to disguise it, and I noticed that as we came in, some of the people at the watchtower noticed it. So I don't know if we can find someone to make a decent forgery of it from a distance that looks realistic, but can kind of be like, oh no, we found like someone tried to pawn it off as the real thing and it's a fake.
I could probably make that seem like a badge that anybody wears around the city.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, Lilith, Oaken, I know you guys kind of just took a breather at the end. I don't know if you guys have questions more about this Duchess.
No, it sounds like she's been causing a lot of trouble for us. I mean, if she's trying to turn all these creatures and we've had to fight them every time we move around, and if she's what caused that piano monster to attack us, or even if she might be the cause of the executioner, there's no way we can align with her. She's no.
And I don't
Sounds
know if
corrupt
she's...
and foul, and I want to purge the world of her existence.
I also don't know if this is something that could maybe unite some of the factions against her. Because, I mean, I don't think the factions are wanting to kill everyone on the surface. The fact that that is a threat we may be able to use, and for the time being, get some factions to help try and take her down. But I also think we need to be careful and be ready to do it, but also try not to let this out, because I think we want to dictate any kind of encounter probably on her term, because where she is, it's all water. It's all water, it's all infected, it's contaminated. My ring of swimming will do us no good down there.
And we don't know how many forces she actually has down there either.
If we can draw her out somehow, I think we might stand a chance. But going down there is just a death sentence if we're trying to go against her.
Did it seem like she had any weaknesses?
I don't know. No. She's big. She's got guardians. She's got a Hydra standing outside the door to get to her. And people can look at you and kill you. So that's not a great start.
No, it's not.
Maybe if we blinded someone they can't see us, that might work.
That could work if we're... Yeah, that could work. But yeah, I don't think we need to do anything right now. But if we want to do something in the future, we should start planning and keep it on the down low. And unfortunately, I think keep Keegra in the dark, even though I think she would agree with us and go along with it. until we find out more, I don't think we can risk bringing her in to this.
That seemed for the
Okay.
best.
It's fine. I agree.
But yeah, I think I've shared all the details of our encounter with the Duchess and
Lilith,
offering them.
what do you think your people would say about this?
That the Duchess is an abomination. And I don't know. I'm starting to think, is it possible that the contamination is coming from them?
I don't know if it's coming from them, but I think your point about the Duchess not being from here and probably hitching a ride on the Delirium might be accurate.
And how do we know the Duchess didn't have spies around us now?
We don't, but
How do we know that delirium that you guys hold isn't the spy itself?
I don't think it is. It's just it's what turns the people. Because we were offered a nice delirium tea that we said no thanks to, which almost killed us the first time. I don't think the delirium. I think its influence or impact on people is what she uses to control people.
Hmm.
It also seems like the creatures just on the surface who've just encountered the delirium and not her, may not be under her influence, but I don't know for sure. So I think we might just have to keep an eye out for like if we encounter any on the surface, if they attack us, because she said she wouldn't let them attack us.
Sounds like anything that's infected or infused with the delirium is under her control, which thus makes me think that she controls the delirium in a way.
It's a very childish way of looking at things.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't necessarily think she controls delirium. I think she uses it to I think she taps into its influence on people to control them.
Okay.
But I do not know.
Well, that's why I never touch this stuff.
Well, because also delirium can, I mean, you guys are infected, and to my knowledge, not even knowing of the Duchess, you're not being controlled by her. So I think it takes maybe a bit of time or just a lot of it being exposed to you.
No, I mean I feel fine. I feel a little weird. Like maybe I just can't rest as well. It definitely takes me a little bit longer to do that, but other than that, nothing else is different.
Or are you infected and you just are not telling us? As Torres looks him up and down.
Well, I mean, you're gonna have to trust me on that one. I mean, that's up to you.
I mean, I thought the restless nights were just like normal.
I know.
That's
Usually,
never
I can sleep pretty well.
It's like, well, that's enough talk about who may or may not be infected. So what are we doing now?
Well, we can
Wait
make
a
our way
minute.
into the city.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how's Keegra feeling?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I think she went off to also tune with that crest, and I do think we want to find more of those. But I know we had a few other things people talked of doing.
Yeah,
I know she was
got a
she
sort
was
of a
infected
shopping
as
list
well. So
from the Duchess in her communication with Keegra. So of other things to look for.
Yeah, I think it was, and I'll share. Like she was saying something about an inscrutable staff,
Yep.
Spymaster's signet, the Steward's seal, and the Crown of Authority, which are all very powerful items, but I don't think she told us where any of them would be. And I think Keeger said the main one she was looking for was the commander's badge,
Yes.
which can command or can I think it gave whoever had it power to control people in nearby, which if we have that, maybe that's something we can use against her, but I do think we need to look for these at some point. They've got to be somewhere in the city, and while she still might think we're on her side and helping her, this might be the best chance we have to do it.
How many of those did you say there were?
I think there's 5 beyond what we have. We have 1 of them. So we have the Chancellor's Crest, and then I think there's 5 other ones for a total of 6.
The Crown Authority, the Inscrutable Staff, as you said, the Commander's Badge, and the Spy Master's Signet, which was relayed by the Duchess to Keegra. You don't know if there's more, but those are the ones at least that the Duchess had mentioned to Keegra.
Yeah. The Steward's Seal.
No,
So basically, we have her grocery list.
That's what it seems like. I think
The secret
she only
Santa
said. I think she only necessarily wanted specifically the Commander's Badge, but I mean, she wants to collect all of them. She said they're like Pokemon or something, and she wants to collect them all. I don't know why.
What are these Pokemon you speak of?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
what
She's
are
weird
Pokemans?
and from some faraway place, maybe.
I think I've heard of that place. Is it called Japan?
I've heard of Digimon.
Now you're just being childish. Digimon.
Stop making up fake things. This is serious. But yeah, so I mean, I think that's all Crimson really wants to share. I know Crimson's got a little bit of a shopping list in the town. But yeah. I think we also talked about there's some other things we wanted to look into, like that Shrine of the Old Gods, and Torres, I think, was interested in a library in the city.
Yes.
And Igor was also still interested in that Eventide Manor. Or Eventide, the manor next to us.
Okay. So what would you guys like to do? Are you gonna continue talking, or do you want to? Have you found Keegra, or is she back? Oh, she's out doing the attunement, right? So she's gonna be
She's doing the attunement.
in about an hour, taking a long soapy bubble bath while she attunes to it.
Mhm.
What would you
I
guys
think
like?
I'm gonna go to the market. I need to go buy some stuff.
I'll go with you because I'm gonna look around for a disguise kit because I want one, and also I think I'm gonna try to get rid of the delirium fragments I have because after meeting the Duchess and what Lilith said, I think I want to get rid of them and hold on to them for less time.
Okay.
That you're gonna get contaminated too.
No, but your thing about her controlling them and listening through them, I don't love.
Nope.
How can we clear
Paranoia
this
is
contamination?
this one.
Do we know of anybody in town that can clear the contamination?
We can ask around.
There must be someone in the serving court probably knows something about it.
Yeah. Yeah, isn't there like groups who go in to mine and this stuff? They might
Yeah,
have encountered the
there's
way.
dwarves that go into the city to mine the area by the meteor.
Yeah, they might have some information, and maybe we can ask
Where would they stay?
Armand.
I think the dwarves tend to hang out at the Bark and Buzzard, if anywhere.
Sounds like a good place to go.
And they do shop at the Caravan Court, I believe. What is it? The guy's name.
Aldor?
Algor is more about the magic items. There's a guy from Gainsbury who does the expeditioner. He does all the basically the tools
Oh yeah,
that the dwarves would have. So
Armand.
Armin Gainsbury, he's a little, as they describe him, a bespectacled and beanpole-shaped human commoner. So he's not impressive, but he makes good money from the dwarves.
Well, sounds like I guess we're all going to the market. Unless Torres is somewhere else he needs to go.
Not just yet. But I would never leave you guys by themselves.
Okay, so you guys head. So all of you, are you going to wait for Kigra, or are you going to just head out without her while she's attuning?
Leave her like a
I'll-
little note.
I will yell over to wherever I think she is that we're going to the market, and we'll be back, and let us know if she needs anything.
And give me a perception check to see whether you heard that, Kigra.
She is a AFK.
Oh, she yes, she is.
She's really not listening in on this conversation.
Her perception check is
She
0.
left to go take a bath.
She's like, I'm out of here for an hour.
She's
guys.
really attuning right now.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, I'm going to the market.
You can leave a note
Mhm.
for her in the message board down below, and then she can see that when she gets back.
Yeah, I'll leave a note.
Yeah.
Leave a note.
How good is his Oaken? How good is your
Out to
writing?
get cigarettes. Be back eventually.
I was gonna say,
Now
is there
let's
a
get
roll
milk.
for scribe? I mean, I guess I can
Like,
roll sleight of
maybe-
hand to see how good my handwriting is.
Oh, gosh.
Your handwriting, well, your handwriting is great to you. The question
How's
is
your
whether
spelling?
it's legible to other people.
Oh, so would that be performance then?
Or you can get somebody that you can dictate it to somebody else. if they have better handwriting.
Oh no, they asked me to write the note, so I'm going to
Okay.
write the note. So I really want to see
You
how well it's
offered. You offered.
Go for it.
Okay,
Oh,
go ahead.
Sleight of. I was gonna say, I want to be performant. I want to roll. I want to roll for a skill. See what I can actually do.
good.
Let's see. Let's have fun with this one. Let me look at Oaken's skills. See which one makes more sense. I would say the one best for you is probably. I'd say it's just an intelligence check. See how well you can write.
Okay.
Oh boy.
That's an intelligence check. All right, that's gonna be fun.
You got this.
6.
Not horrible.
You can
It'll
write
work.
as well as a 6-year-old.
All right, so Oaken goes ahead, grabs the pen, and in big bold letters, go to market, find cures.
Okay. Sounds good. Kigra, welcome back. I know you stepped away. The party has decided to go while you are tuning. The party's decided they're going to go down to the caravan court, and Oaken was so kind as to write a note to you. Let's have a little bit of fun with this. So I need you to roll an intelligence check at advantage. After spending a little bit of time trying to decipher his note and all the smudge marks from his dirty hands on it,
He used his left hand. He didn't know he was right-handed.
you get the sense that they're saying that they did go do some shopping, and that just to let you know that they're going down to the caravan court to do shopping. So while they're headed over there, what would you like to do, Kigra?
I need to take a stop at the Crow and Smithy and get rid of some of the extra weapons I'm carrying around.
Okay. So we'll get you. So we'll go to the caravan court first, and then we'll RP where things are happening at the smithy. So you guys all come down to the caravan court, right in the center of town. right from by the Gilded Liddy and close to where all the Queen's men hang out at the Skull and Sword. Also close to the Chapel of Saint Ardena, which may be of interest as well to Lilith. So you guys get down to the Caravan Court. What would you like to do? Where would you like to go first?
It's like
Lilith, you
I'm
said you
probably
wanted to
gonna
shop
look for
first.
yeah.
So
So I'm looking for either alchemical supplies or I might head over to the chapel.
Okay. You can go. So for food and water and stuff like that, you'd go to Marlowe. He's the guy that you guys escorted here, or most of you escorted into town. Escorted into town. As you said earlier, Gainsbury helps do the mining. That's where you'll see the dwarves hanging out most often. Fairweather is one that has a lot of weapons and armor and stuff like that. And sometimes he can purchase delirium as well. And then of course Aldor is basically your source of magic items and delirium. He's got him as well. And those are the big places in downtown, in the Caravan Court. So of those places, where would you guys like to go first?
I know I want to go to Gainsbury.
Okay.
I would like to try to find one of the dwarves and talk to him about curing the contamination.
I'll go along with Oaken.
Okay.
I'll follow close behind.
Okay. So as you get closer to Gainsbury's Expeditionary Supply Company, written on the side of his little wagon there, you see a very small man with glasses. He just you can see all sorts of adventuring gear, which is kind of like pinned up along the side of his little wagon, so people can see it from the side. He's currently talking to what looks like two dwarves, and they're assessing what looks like some picks that they're trying to work on, and they're having a conversation. If you guys want to listen in on that conversation, give me a perception check, or if you want to walk right up there and hear it yourself, you can let me know which way you want to do it.
I will take a perception check.
I will
Yeah,
also do that.
perception.
Okay. Okay, all of you, Lilith and Torres clearly hear them talking about. So he goes, last time I bought a pick from you, you told me it would extract delirium, but the delirium cracked my pick in half. So how do I know that this one is not going to do the same? Is what the dwarf says. And Armin kind of looks at him and goes, these are good picks, and I don't want to question your skills as miners, but you're the first people that have complained that my picks can't extract delirium crystals. So and you didn't bring the broken one back, so I really don't know what to say to you. Would you like to try again? Or feel free to bring the other pick back so I can confirm that the delirium actually caused the damage. And the other dwarf, that's what you hear them say. And then the one dwarf kind of gets all huffy at that and like, well, do you not trust it? We buy a lot from you, Armin, and now you don't trust us? Why would I tell you this if it wasn't true? So they're having a little bit of a back and forth argument. And meaning that Armin and the dwarves are kind of very distracted right now.
Oaken wants to walk up behind the two dwarfs and just because he's so tall and big, he's just gonna walk up and be like, "So, who can tell me how to clear contamination and get rid of the problem I have?" And he's just gonna walk straight up to them and not even hear their conversation.
Well, the two dwarves kind of turn around, they look around, and then they look up, and they're like, what do you? Can't you see we're having a conversation here?
Well, I heard you broke a pick. Do you not know how to swing it?
He goes, I know how to swing a pick. He goes, Delirium broke it.
Can I like insight on see whether he's telling the truth or not about the
Yeah.
if it's a pickaxe? Okay.
From what you can tell, he seems to be genuinely frustrated and genuinely believing that the delirium caused the damage to his pick.
Well, where's your pick at? Where'd you bring the broken pieces here?
No. I mean, this guy, I've done business with Armin. I don't understand why he's giving me a hard time now. It's just a pick.
I think a lot of people have done business with Armin. I mean, how much is the pick?
And Armin looks at you. He goes, my picks are all high quality, and that one was only 5 gold pieces.
For 5 gold pieces, that shouldn't be too bad to break your bank if you're trying to get delirium. Armin, do you have any better picks for a little bit more?
And Armin's like, my large friend, I do have more picks. Are you looking to go mining?
Well, I think these gentlemen would like to buy something of a little bit higher quality. And how about this? I'll replace the funds that they paid for that one and put it towards their new one.
He goes, gold is gold. And he brings out this really nice one. It looks like it's a stronger metal. It's more like steel than iron. He goes, this one, though, is like 20 gold pieces.
So I'll give Armin 5 gold and I'll say that's towards it. So now maybe these guys won't break it so easy because they don't know how to swing.
So you want to give them this 20 gold piece pick for 5 gold pieces?
No, I want to give him 5 gold pieces towards it for the broken one they had.
Yeah, did they cover the other 15?
Ah, okay. He goes, oh, I see.
Or
I
they
see.
can get a cheap
Okay, so
one for
you want
5.
so the dwarf looks at you and goes, well, I mean, you don't have to do that, but I do appreciate it.
It's fine. I need your help soon. So the faster they leave, the better we can get to talk.
I'm sorry. What was your name, sir?
I'm Oaken.
Oaken. Okay. My name is Derek. And if you need any help with mining, and I can give you a go on what Armin has here, I'll tell you what to get, and he kind of whispers closely to you and which ones to avoid. He goes, thank you for, and the other dwarf looks at you and goes, kind of like lips, like thanks for de-escalating.
Yeah, no problem. You guys have a good day. Good luck out there.
So they walk away from the caravan court. They're kind of heading over to in the direction past the Gilded Lily. They might be going to the Bark and Buzzard, as far as you can tell.
All right. Now that they're gone. All right, Armin, maybe you could help me out.
Oh, so what can I help you with, sir?
Contamination cures. What do we need?
Well, I mean, I don't know much about contamination cures. I know of a few people that have gotten contaminated in the course of trying to extract the delirium. In most cases, there's I believe those in the clergy have been working on a spell that could help just remove contamination. And rumor says that in the city there's a man that's actually been investigating a lot into understanding contamination and how to remove it. But I can't remember the guy's name. I have to. It'll come back to me. But there is somebody in the city, in the inner city, so I believe it's very dangerous. But he's right in the perfect spot to test his solutions against contamination.
Yep.
Do you know
Torres
where
doesn't-
we might find him? Like what part of the inner city, or what does he look like, or?
So he looks at it. Let's see. Let me get the name. Yeah. You've been told. He said that He goes, I believe the man's working in what's known as the old Kleinberg estate.
Okay.
He goes by
What
the
part of
name of, oh, I remember. I didn't remember his name. He had a nickname. They called him the Pale Man. He's a mage of some sort.
Okay. And where's that Kleinberg estate? Like, do you remember what part of the city it used to be in?
It's just south of the castle, from what I recall.
The castle. Cool.
It should be easy to find. There's many large mansions in that area, but there's only a few that seem to be active right now.
Well, thank you. Since you helped me out, how about I buy something from you? What do you like? I mean, what do you have for sale? What is like some of the nice ticket items that you have?
I have a very good shovel. Matter of fact, it is made of it is made of a very good metal.
Oaken likes to dig holes. How much for the shovel?
This shovel here, it is made of adamantine, very sharp. For 200 gold, there's nothing this thing won't pierce.
Drive a hard bargain for a shovel.
If you need to dig a grave really quick, this is the one for you.
I look back at Torres and go, "Do you think we're gonna need it?"
I just look back at him. Well, you are kind of large.
How about this? Can you do 150?
180?
160, you got a deal.
Or 170, we have a deal.
Torres chimes in. What about 140?
What about
No.
175?
175. He looks over in the direction of the tabaxi and goes, "Why, for 175, you may have it."
Oaken, it's up to you.
Yeah, that's fine. We can do 175.
Okay. For 175, you have an adamantine shovel.
Nice.
That's a fancy
Fucking
shovel you
Oaken
got
out of
there.
more money.
A very sharp blade on it.
Very shiny.
It looks better than your weapons.
Yep. When I pull out that shovel, you know I mean business.
You're going to be known as the shoveler. No.
You gonna dig a hole?
From the Mystery Man.
Dig a hole. I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
Let's
Yeah,
do
man.
that.
Okay. So yeah, he tells you about the Kleinberg estate south of the castle, where a mage has been spending a lot of time trying to learn about reversing contamination and mutations. So at this point, I'm going to pause things here and take things over to Kigra. So Kigra, you were going over to the smithy, right?
That was my goal.
Okay. So you are on your way. You approach the smith. You can hear the son and the father talking as they're hammering away at what looks like a breastplate right now.
Before I go in, I'm going to make sure that the amulet is well tucked away and invisible.
Okay. Give me a stealth check, please.
Ah, poop.
Okay.
Oh boy.
You think you've got this thing just hidden so well. So so you walk on in and you see the two of them working on this breastplate. What would you like to do?
Hello, gentlemen. I'd like to see if you would buy some weapons. I've got the 2 axes I bought from you before, and I've also got this glaive that I came across. It's very nice glaive. Um, but I find myself not needing it anymore as I've something else, and these are all very heavy to carry around.
Okay, let me look. Well, I mean, I'd be glad to take those the weapons you bought from us back. Um,
Gotcha.
of course, it's been more wear and tear is what it is. I can only give you about 80% of what you bought it for.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay. Um, and those were what were they again?
Just regular battle axes.
Okay, that's what I thought. Just want to make sure. Okay, so he'll give you those for. So you get 8 gold pieces for each of the battle axes. As far as the glaive is concerned, they look it over, um, and you can see the father. He starts swinging it around like he's wielded a glaive before. This is good. This is good. We need something like this here. He goes, I'll take this. Will 15 gold work?
Yeah, 15 would be great.
Okay, great. Thank you. And he looks to his son. He goes, Peter, take this over to the shed. Let's figure out what we can do to get this sold. We don't have many of these long blades here. He goes,
I might be commissioning y'all to make some plate armor once I come up with some more money. But I just want to make sure if y'all need the what do you call it? Uh metal around to be able to make that happen, or if I need to come up with that myself too. Because I know I'm not a little girl.
I'm sorry. Can you say that one more time? Sorry, they were banging away at the thing and they missed on that. They said, "Sorry, what was that again?"
I might be looking for some set of full plate armor in the future,
Oh,
and
full plate, of course. We can put an order in, but it's going to be a couple weeks to get us done.
right. No, I understand, and I don't have the money for it right now. But I was
Well,
just
I
sort of
need to
wondering
have
how
the
much
money
something like that
down
would
before
cost.
it's a lot of investment for us to get things ready. So we prefer to get like 30% of it down.
Oh no, I understand that completely.
So,
I just would like to know about how much it would cost.
okay. So what it costs total, let me go. They're like, he goes to talk to his son. They go in the back really quick. He, uh, he makes an assessment of, let me get here really quick. Um, let's see. He can, I thought I had the price here. Never mind. I did not. Oh, there we go. So, he goes, this would cost you, because it's kind of rare and it takes us a lot of time, we can get it to you for about 4,000 gold.
That's about what I figured. It's actually a little less than what I thought it would be. All right, cool. When I can afford it, I will commission you guys to make it for me. Thank you.
Okay, and we'll need about 1,200 gold in order to hold it for you and then begin the process.
Yeah, no problem. Would it help if I brought some extra metal, or you guys have that around?
We've got lots of metal. That's not our problem. Our problem is there's certain. Well, I mean, we have metal. We the dwarves help us mine it as well. Those that aren't scavenging or the delirium. Um, but yeah, it just takes a while to get some more stuff delivered in. We get the every week we get a new supply of what I consider armor quality metal.
Thank you very much. I appreciate your help. I will see y'all again.
Um, he looks at you really quickly. He goes, "What's that?" And he's pointing to a lump underneath where you thought you were hiding your amulet.
I look at him and I stare for a little while. Just stare.
Hello, are you here?
Not important, and I would really appreciate it if you kept it to yourself.
Okay. Well, I mean, you're a good customer. I just thought maybe there's something else you'd be willing to trade or sell.
Possibly, but I'm not sure.
Okay. Well, if you change your
I-
mind, we're always looking for unique artifacts.
I understand.
And they get back to work. And so, what would you like to do now, Akigra?
Actually, guys, do you have something like a gorget I could put on over my neck that would totally hide this thing?
A what? I'm sorry.
Like a neck armor piece that I could put on over. It doesn't have to be horrifyingly useful. It just has to, hide the stupid bauble.
You mean like a scarf?
No, I was thinking something a little more armory looking.
Oh. I guess we could have a neck guard. We can We can work on one. I need to size your neck though. It'll probably be ready in about a day or two, maybe faster, depending on how much more you want to pay to accelerate the work.
How much did you charge for it?
Probably about 50 gold. If you wanted to legitimately protect, in quotes, that item around your neck.
Gotcha. I'll be back.
Okay. Well, you know where to find us. And they get back to work. Okay.
I'm gonna head off to the court because I imagine I'll run into somebody there that's at least seen my companions or maybe them.
Okay. And as you start heading toward the court, you see them off in the distance. So you do see your parties there. So let's go back to the party now. You're by Armin's area. I know that. Where did you want to go, Lilith? You were thinking about buying something and or going to the chapel, right?
Yeah. So I need to wait, let me look this up again. I believe I need the wrong screen. I think it's either alchemical fluids or holy water. So wherever I can get either of those.
Well, you can definitely get holy water at the chapel.
Okay.
It might
Would
be.
there be any clergy in the chapel that might be able to help us?
Ophelia is there. Or at least that you've heard she's back. She was the one that had gone to
I guess we're on
Capdonna.
the channel.
Yeah. So you get a sense there's activity there, and so it's more than likely you can see Ophelia walking around the grounds, who's a member of the Silver Order, I believe. So.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so I guess I'm heading to the chapel. You guys coming with?
Chapel's just across the street from the court, so you guys can go with, or you can let her go do her clergy stuff, as you would put it.
Well, I mean, maybe somebody there would know the spell to help us with contamination.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
I look over at Torres. I'm like, will you be okay walking in there?
I'll be more than fine. Religion doesn't cast me aside because I'm a hobgoblin. Because I'm red.
No, I just didn't know if you liked the church.
I don't hate the
Sort of
church.
lightning strikes when he walks in.
Burst into flames. Crossing the threshold.
Crimson is gonna stay out and just keep shopping around the caravan court, and I do want to try to get a disguise kit, and I might go to the Gilded Lily to see if they have stuff for it.
Okay. So let us go. We'll continue with Lilith, then we'll go to you, Crimson, on this one. So Lilith, you walk in, you see Ophelia walking around the outside of the front door. And she looks at you and goes, "Oh, Lilith, you're back. I'm sorry I was away for a while. I hope you've not been waiting long."
I have to keep me busy while waiting.
What can I do for you, my young lady?
Well, currently I need a lot of holy water.
Well, we do have holy water here.
Mm-hmm.
You know, now that I've returned, I kind of bless it every morning, a little bit. Obviously, a lot of prayer goes involved in making it. But how much do you need?
About 200 gold worth.
That's a lot of water.
Her eyes is
That was
like,
crap load of water.
he goes, What are you trying
Just a
to
little
fight
bit.
Are you trying to fight a vampire or something?"
No, it has to do with the contamination.
Oh. And she leans close to you. It's like, "Have you been praying for that spell recently?"
Perhaps. And perhaps I might have the means, but now I need the tools.
You would be someone very valuable to have at the chapel. We could get people will donate lots of money to our cause if they knew that you had this ability.
Well, maybe once my current quest is done, I might come back and I could lend you a hand.
So if you've got here, if you can leave a donation in the box, tomorrow morning I will have a note in there to tell you where you can pick up your holy water.
Okay. All right. Let's see. How do I do this? It's my first time using money in here.
Just gonna drop you can take 200 gold pieces and just drop it.
200 and minus.
There you go.
There we go.
Ta-da.
Okay.
Okay.
Right, so I throw my gold in the little donation box.
Okay. Now let's switch over to Crimson. So you're going to the Gilded Lily. What would you like to do there?
First, I want to see if there's anything in the shops, like outdoor. Does he have any other good items?
It's nothing you haven't seen before. I mean, he still has some nice daggers that are fine. You're not sure if they're magical or not, although he claims they all are. But
I don't think so. I'll go to the Gilded Lily to try to find a disguise kit.
okay. So you go to the Gilded Lily, and let me see who you're going to talk to first there. Let me get up to the Gilded Lily. Okay. It's early in the morning, so they're kind of cleaning things up from the previous night. And you walk in there, and there's a man comes up to you. And there's a woman who was talking with a woman. He turns around and he approaches you. Says, "Sir, how may I help you?"
I'm looking for props, disguises, stuff for costumes. Interested in getting some people together and doing, some kind of fun shows, like spy disguise kind of stuff.
Are you going to participate in open mic night?
Once I'm good enough, I might. I would love to work up to it one day.
Well, I mean, if you were to commit to it, then I can give you something. But
I can pay for some now. I'm a little shy. I kind of want to just practice without, feeling like I need to come back here if I'm not ready.
Okay. He's like, well, I think I understand it. And he goes, well, here's some bits that I've got. And he basically opens up this box. It has a bunch of like half-used pieces of makeup and like one fake eyelash, but not two. He goes, "I'll give you this one, to play with for a bit. It's for a gold piece."
If you have like a full set, I mean, I'm willing to pay for like a full set of stuff.
Well, I can ask some of the performers that come by later tonight, and they might. I don't have any, but the performers might, and they might be willing to sell some of theirs to you if
Let
you're.
them know. Yeah, I'm willing. I'm willing to pay if they've got some, old ones they're selling or some things they don't use and they're wanting to sell. And I can put together some stuff, bits and pieces here and there. I'd love to leave like some of the other stuff that you have to lend to the young up and coming people of this town for them. I don't want to take it from them, but if people want to sell some and make some money, I'll be back in the morning.
Oh, okay. Well, we're going to start about 6 o'clock. We'll get things going, and the first performer will be around 7 o'clock tonight. If you change your mind.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Sounds good.
And then let us go to Torres. What do you
Crimson has
do?
zero interest in performing. He's just trying to get all the disguise kits and hijinks later.
Mischief.
So Torres, what would you like to do?
I would like to try to dart off to see if I can talk to River.
Okay.
Or I was preoccupied.
Okay. You're gonna tell any of your party members where you're going?
I'll just give Oaken a look and said, I'm going to go see a friend about a friend.
Okay. Okay. Give me a wisdom check, please. Okay.
11.
So he's kind of like Oaken kind of gives that look like, he's confused at first, and then he's like, "Oh, okay," and gives you a thumbs up.
Gotcha, buddy.
And I will dart off to the Red Lion Hotel.
Okay. Sorry, it sounded like you said the Red Light Hotel. I'm like, wait, we don't have one of those here.
Oh, that's a different
Not
one.
yet.
Opening a new business.
Turn off that red light.
So you head over to the Red Lion Hotel, and you approach the front door of the hotel. You walk in, and the guy behind the counter looks at you. Ah, Torres, my friend. What brings you back? River again?
Of course. Why else would I be here? Because there's not too many magic users here. But yes, I'm here forever.
Fortunately for you, she is here. She's in the back. And he points you along the way. He goes, "I think you know the way, right?"
Yes, I do. I walk back there.
So you walk up, you see River. She's got a scroll that she's writing something in. Her little imp is on her shoulder, and of course her large guardian, the animated armor, is in there behind him, moving as the head is moving and following you as you get closer to her. She looks up briefly and says, "Oh, Torres, you're back in town. Did you find? Do you have the scepter by any chance?"
I think I'm a little closer, but I had a couple questions that maybe you or the Academy might be able to answer.
Okay.
What do you know about the Duchess, as I whispered to her?
The Duchess. I mean, I've heard names. Um, some people say there's some creature living in the sewers. Kind of an odd place for somebody that's as powerful as they say they are.
What kind of stories have you heard about the Duchess?
All I know is that she comes from another place. Some people say she's from another planet. I'm not convinced of that. We have seen all sorts of horrible creatures on this planet, even outside of Drakenheim. But she has influence. I know she surrounds herself with some powerful allies. But I haven't met her face to face, and as far as I know, the Academy is kind of views her more as an oddity, a myth, than a threat.
I may want to say it's probably not an oddity or a myth. She's real.
You've seen her.
Not only have I seen her, I've seen some of her followers, and I've experienced some of their dark, archaic magic, fueled by delirium.
Hmm. Well, that is interesting. What happened to you?
And they made an eye contact, and I just fell out, and I fell down. I didn't know why nothing touched me, but just their eyes creeped me to hell.
Fascinating. I'm just so if this creature is true, then I must ask the question: how are you even here talking to me?
The luck of a very, very dumb person doing something very, very smart.
That's you. I can't honor her breath. You heard her enough of it. And she goes, do you know where she's at? The Academy might
I,
be very interested in knowing because we've been told that she likes to collect magical things, and as you know, so do we. So maybe she can make things go a little faster if she's already collected the things we're looking for.
you would want to lie yourself with a demon?
I want to take our magic back.
That means something more. How many magic items have we lost over the years to some in the city?
There's a lot that are missing that can't be found, and it's our assumption that it must be under the control of this creature.
But what would finding these things, how would that benefit us? On my friends, they could possibly need some help with that too.
Well, I mean, if the legend is true that she has a penchant for, I believe, magic, I know that. I heard she has a penchant for gems as well. Both of those have value to us in our effort to understand what it takes to control the magic, the magic of potential of the delirium.
But how soon, if we were to find the actual location, would the Academy be able to help this city out?
I can put a strike group together, and we can leave probably in 2 days. You want to lead it?
I would never want to venture down there again. Well, not I wouldn't want to, but it's maybe not the time. But if you could, how it would be a day, maybe less.
Probably 2 days till we have a strike team ready to go. You
Um,
are welcome to go. Are you still a member of your party? They're
I,
welcome. We will be willing to compensate as well. We need to find this
uh,
beast and figure out what it's holding.
I will let them know, and maybe let the Academy know that there could be more to what's happening in the city than what everybody's letting on.
Hmm. Well, I'll definitely take that information back. Can you give me an idea where you found the Duchess?
It was somewhere in the cities.
In the inner city or the outer city?
Somewhere it was close. I just know it was terrifying.
How did you get to this spot?
Ah, we may have found a. That's not important. Just make sure if we have a strike team, I possibly could help them to find a way into the city.
Okay. Well, how long are you going to playing and being in Emberwood?
Oh, I'm just going to meet up my party and see where we're going from there, and I'll maybe send a message or a note. Now maybe Archimedes can fly out and let you know as well.
Okay. Well, yes, please let me know. Um, and part of me, I don't mean to be rude. I've got some business for the academy I need to finish up here so I can send this message out. Um, yeah, I'll be here for at least the next few days. If you're interested in, I'm going to start assembling a strike team, and hopefully you're still around to give us directions on where to go. If not, help us lead it.
That would be most beneficial. And do you know anything about the potential for somebody getting contaminated by delirium? What could possibly happen?
You've seen what's happened to people contaminated by delirium. Do I need to give you more examples? I believe you guys saw firsthand what happened on your very first trip to Emberwood.
Well, that was a heavy condition. What if it's just minor? Is it contagious?
Varies. I've heard of mutations. I've heard of some people that and this is where it gets actually really hard on us. People go in there and find that the mutations benefit them, so they seek more mutations, only to find out that in the end it's a horrid life that they've signed up for. And one day those cultists that go into the crater are going to find that out if they haven't found it out already.
Well, just have to keep that in mind.
Someone needs to explore, understand the delirium to control it. Simply ingesting it, sticking it in your body, that's not the way to do it. It is the way to a horrible death.
Well, thank you, Reverend, for your time. And if we find a way to get into the city, I will definitely let you know.
Okay. And by the way, your camera dropped for me, Torres. I'm not sure if
It definitely did because I touched a button.
okay.
I recently
He touched the button.
I touched a button.
How dare he?
River cast,
The button didn't like it.
River cast magical
Get
darkness
consent.
spell, and now we can't see you, Torres.
Turning off your camera doesn't give you stealth advantages. Come on.
Dang it.
Okay, so you guys have all had your little things. Where do you want to go as a party, or where do you guys plan on meeting up, if at all?
Probably back. I think Crimson just goes back to the caravan court and is like, "Where'd everyone go?"
Okay.
Yeah.
So
That seems fair.
first person you notice, Crimson, is you see Keegra coming from the smithy.
We'll go meet up with Keegra.
Running down.
Ophelia's
there.
back at the chapel. I need to go see Ophelia.
Yeah, Ophelia is at the chapel. Just left actually. She's headed back to the court as well after depositing her prepayment. And then I think Torres is nowhere to be found right now, and you see Crimson heading back from the area of the Gilded Lily. So basically, the four of the five of you are there, and as you know, Torres is on his way back. So the four of you meet up, minus Torres. What would you like to do as a group?
I think we need to see Ophelia about the scepter and see if she can give us at least a good price for the damn thing.
Where's Torres?
He said he had
Torres.
to see
You
a
want me
friend
to
of a
ask him?
friend of a friend.
He went to River, didn't he?
Yes, he went to River.
Oh.
Are they dating yet?
I
Like,
just
what's their
thought he
deal?
wanted to go see some weird friends.
That
It's
is a
such
weird
will
friend.
they, won't
Trust
they
me, it's a weird
situation, isn't it?
So is that a baby mama?
I don't think so. She's kind of
Hmm.
cute, but I mean, she's a little young for Torres, I think. But aside from that, she is high up in the academy.
He's probably
sense.
trying. I wonder if he's trying to get more money for the scepter or what.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta at least see what Ophelia wants to give me for it. If I'm not, like, I don't know. It
I mean, do
doesn't
you
feel right to keep
even
it.
do you even want to give it up? Like, if you want to keep it, we should keep it.
I mean, I like it and all, but it's really hard to hit things with a sword while I'm holding a stick.
Yeah.
Okay. We will take our quick break at this point, and at which point we hope to have the whole party back after the break, as Torres will have made his way into the court. We'll be gone for about, we'll be away for about 5-10 minutes for bio break, refreshment, snacks, whatever it may be. We hope that those that are watching come back and join us. We'll see you in a few minutes. Thank you, everyone. Hello, all. We are back. We took a brief break. Torres is still in the darkness spell. Or at least Phil is, as he sorts that out. And as we left things, the party kind of reconvened, got together, everyone minus Torres, and as we start things off, Torres has approached the group. So you're kind of all in the area of the caravan court when you meet up again. I'll let you guys take it from here.
Torres, how was your date?
Dates? What do you mean dates? I don't go
You
on
went to Sea
dates.
River,
Baby
right?
mama.
I did see River, not a baby mama. Well, no, not a baby mama.
Not yet.
That he knows of.
I would definitely know the River, but anyway, I can say that the Academy does think of the Dut as I look at. Is Kiga around?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, I think that the Academy thinks of myths as being real, as I kind of eyeball Kigra. If you don't put that crest away, and I do minor illusion to make it seem like it's a badge instead.
Yes, do that.
Now you're the sheriff of Emberwood.
And I'm going to say, whatever they think is enough isn't enough, 'cause there needs to be more.
Are you preparing to go perform at the Gilded Lily tonight?
Maybe, but right now I'm just saying that for whoever's benefit.
I can say
I
if
need
you
to go
ever
to the chapel and see Ophelia.
Did Kigra become a bard?
You do that.
she's learning how to
I'm
sing.
already 2 other things.
It's like I just came from there. And yes, Ophelia is in the chapel.
In the chapel?
Yes,
Yeah, Lil,
in
I
the
got a
chapel.
question. What was she talking about with you?
Things. Job offer, no big deal.
Yeah,
Job
but wait a
offer?
minute. There was something about something you learned.
You learned from religion.
And it,
You can learn all sorts of things from religion, like how crazy people are. Let's move on.
what were you
Coming from a
what were you
paladin.
doing in the chapel? What were you seeing her for?
Oh, I just needed some holy water, really, and to check in.
Cool. How much holy water did you get? I don't see you have any on you.
I have to go pick it up tomorrow. It's a big order, but it should be enough to help us.
Help us with what?
Well,
Look,
if
I got
can
into
holy
swimming, but I don't know if I want to swim in holy water yet. We're one thing at a time.
It might help with a little bit of the contamination that we have. Or some of us.
I didn't know you had contamination.
Yeah, I kind of had it for a little while. It's fine. No big deal.
Okay.
Well, that is good to know. Now
I look at
we
her, I'm
might
like,
have-
do you know the spell?
I've like prayed and now I know it. It's no big deal.
Wait, you know how to cure it?
Yes.
What kind of contamination
Again.
do you have? As I look her up and down. This is why you're a horse now?
I was always a
Ow.
horse.
Wait a minute.
Well,
Wait, she wasn't
I am not a
born
horse. I was always a centaur. I was born a centaur. This is not a mutation.
Likely story.
She does
But I
have an
do-
awful lot
Get
of legs.
one?
I said, but I do know how to purge contamination now.
But did you get a mutation?
No.
Okay.
Sounds
Tigger
good to
totally
me.
believes you. 100%.
Okay.
Torres definitely doesn't. Just looks her up and down.
Is
I
that
can't prove it.
you want to do a deception check or an insight check? Who wants to do what?
I'll do an insight check.
Wait. Do you see something you like?
Never mind.
Ha!
The insight.
he still doesn't understand how this happened.
He's oblivious. Everyone in the audience is caught on except for Torres. So yeah, as far as yeah, you seem like okay, sounds good to me. I think your mind is occupied with your conversation with the river, so you're not challenging your party members.
Yeah.
She's lucky, not this time.
So what would you guys like to do? I love the cat sitting above your head.
Yeah.
Hopefully she doesn't leave a deposit
Back.
behind. That'd be very bad for this for the video.
I really need to talk to Ophelia about the scepter and possibly other things.
Yeah.
I can join if you don't mind company.
That would
Going
be fun.
back to the church.
Cool. Let's go.
Okay. So you guys all
Torres, I wonder if Torres is going to leave again to talk to another friend of a friend of a friend.
No, I guess I'll join.
Another
you
date
guys.
in one day? Look at you go.
Wow, you really get around.
I didn't
I'm
think
like,
you were
so
on the
many
game.
kids.
Apparently I'm wrong.
I guess I'll join you guys to going to the church, quote unquote.
Yeah.
To the chapel, yes.
So Ophelia is mending the garden around the side as you approach. Who wants to be in the lead to engage?
Me.
What kind of stuff is in the garden?
Plants that aren't usually going to live very long in the soil here, but she's trying to make it pretty as much as she can. So
Any
got new
specific
fresh
plant?
plants that came off of Marlowe's thing that she just planted next to the ones that died last week. So
Okay.
Somebody has a black thumb.
No catnip, no catmint.
no catnip.
Brent's a little disappointed, but that's okay.
And so
I would like to be in front, and I would like to let her know that we need to talk somewhere private
With all of us.
Ophelia looks at
with
you
all of us. Yeah,
So
but you
looks
know
at
what I
all of
mean.
you.
We're not in the middle of the street.
She's seen you all. She kind of gives a bit of a side eye to Torres. It's like, oh, you guys and she under her breath. You guys keep thinking you can tame that delirium. One day, hopefully, you'll wise up to what your academy's been teaching you.
I just give her a side eye back and maybe you'll learn how to plant things correctly.
Whereas you need to be nicer if you want to use this chapel as your venue for you and River.
Wait a minute. You're engaged?
When you get married,
I'm not married. Crimson, why would you make up these things to these susceptible people?
Your children deserve to have a mother.
I don't have children.
Oh my goodness!
I think you have
Crap,
5
getting married.
at least.
Crap, I don't have time.
oh my gosh, can I officiate?
I want to be the ring bearer.
Can I be the flower girl?
There will be none of. Why are we at this chapel?
Supposedly to put a
Yeah.
deposit down.
And you actually
Yeah,
see
for your wedding.
you actually see Ophelia kind of have a little bit of a laugh, a chuckle, and she looks at Luna and Kigra and goes, Kigra, oh, I haven't seen you for a while. How you doing? Lilith, you're back as well. I guess this is your party, right?
Yes.
We really need to go inside and not be in the middle of the street.
Oh, of course. Discretion is important, and so come on in. And she opens the main door to the chapel and escorts you all in and closes the door behind you. So how can I help you all? Well, most of you.
Well, Torres
I-
will take a look at your linen samples, but I think Kigra's got more important stuff.
I have this I have the ability to bring the scepter here. I just want to make sure you would be willing to, compensate us for the scepter.
It's like, did you give up your oath?
No, I just really need money.
Oh. Do you have it? Is
Yes.
it on you?
Yes.
No, it is not on her. She asked a question.
She
Look,
can
the
get
only
it.
way to take it off of me is to kill me. So, I mean, yes.
And she looks at you brave. May I see it?
Sure. And I kind of flick my hand over and it appears in my hand.
And she looks at it briefly in your hand. Um, she's like, "Can I hold it?"
Sure.
Mm.
Mm.
So she holds it, and she's like, you see her kind of like holding it and then closing her eyes and mumbling a few words. Um, and then you see tears coming out of her eyes. And she goes, "You found it, my child. You found it. All of you. Thank you." The
Now
order.
hand it back.
Definitely hand it back. Thank you's
It's
not
not
painted.
hand it back, but I mean, I'd really like to get something for it. That'd be great.
Um, is this considered all of yours or just yours, Kikra?
Everybody helped.
It was a team effort.
Torres just looks
I
at her
mean,
with a big
Torres.
grin. I
He was
definitely
still-
helped.
I did set myself on fire, though. I want you to know I set myself on fire for this thing.
Didn't work.
I know.
And she looks at you all, and she looks at the thing and goes, I don't know. I mean, I'd rather just out of goodness return this back to the flaming fire. The flaming fire. Um, I just work for the Silver Order, but the flaming fire manages the importance of this artifact. But I do understand the need. Drakenheim's a dangerous city, and it doesn't come cheap to survive.
Right, and also giving you the scepter. It's a really useful scepter to have around.
I'm certain if it can do everything it's been rumored to do, then this could be a game changer for the Silver Order.
No. Hold up. I'm pretty sure you said it was for the Flaming Fire, not
Oh,
the
the
Silver
flaming.
Order.
Well, yes, but I mean, we need artifacts like this to fight the darkness, and so as you know, the flaming fire is they are the faithful, but the warriors need weapons.
Sorry,
Well,
and
I
it's not
mean,
to fight the darkness; is to destroy the city. Want to make that clear, right?
Destroy the city. Oh, you mean the Silver Order? No. We don't want to we want to reimagine the city in its former glory, and rid all those elements that have tainted the history of Drakenheim. Those that
That
came from
sounds
the
like
heavens
destroying
and those
the
that came from the surrounding area.
oh,
You sound like you want to take out certain elements. As I look at myself and like myself, right?
No, we think the academy is very powerful, but they've somehow got fooled into thinking that this space rock is their salvation. They were doing fine long before this space rock came crashing down. I just worry about those in leadership at the academy have gotten perhaps a little greedy at the power they think has been granted upon them.
like if you can't compensate us with money, maybe we could get some arms and armor or something.
Magical items?
I would say $10,000 worth of magical items if you perhaps have it.
What
There's
are
also
dollars?
the fact, can I just say, I do wield it rather well. I mean, I can hold on to it for a little while if you want me to. I have no intention of, you know,
Have you attuned to
bringing
this?
more
She looks at
darkness.
you straight in the face and goes, "Have you attuned to this already?"
Yes.
He goes, okay. Well, I mean, I'll talk to the academy. I mean, to the order and see if they can. We can come to an arrangement of something to to put like to put it on a deposit. We'll hold the scepter in exchange for you having something else. You found it. You're attuned to it. And we will keep that attunement in place even if it's not in your possession. Although I guess after a day it will drop out of attunement. But
Yeah.
I don't have. You said 10,000. What were they called again? Dollars?
It's about
Gold.
You mean gold?
20,000
Ethan?
gold.
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 $1 is 2 gold. We can do that conversion if you want.
And it's like, well, here's the thing. If I'll look at
I'm
each of
not
you.
expecting
Tell me
you to be
one
able to
thing
give
you
me
would
that.
like. Each of you tell me one thing you would like to have. And if I can grant all of you your one thing, would you be willing to have me hold the scepter for you while you are borrowing what we've granted to you?
I'd give you the scepter to keep. I just can't afford anything right now. I literally have like 31 gold pieces and 5 silver pieces to my name.
And she still has a debt to pay.
Well, what do you need, my child? What would you love? What do you think you need to be successful in exploring the city?
Armor.
What kind
I
of
would
armor?
love to have some plate armor. Um, that was magical if possible, just to keep me safer so I can keep my friends safe.
Okay, and then you see her kind of take a note, and she writes down magical plate for Kigra. And you, my feline friend, what would you be willing to take so that we can store the scepter here and keep it in safekeeping?
I either need some kind of magical arrows, bow, something to deal damage. We met something in there, and the arrows did absolutely nothing to it.
That's
I
one of the
need
things
some.
we wanted to talk to you about.
Yeah. So that I need, but also I've heard of something in there, something from the old city that I would love to get a hold of. One of these signets from the old city. I don't know if you know of this.
The signet? I've heard of it. I know no one knows where it's at.
So maybe some information along that. But
I'll see if
yeah,
I can find. I don't know much other than rumor and
yeah.
and uh, and myth. But maybe that information might be more useful to you than it is to me.
Information is always useful, but so are magical arrows and weapons. So you can put both of those, and we can figure it out.
Okay. And she writes that down, and then she goes. She walks over to Lilith. Lilith, my dear, I know we've got a delivery plan for tomorrow. Is there anything else that you need to be successful as you guys continue to venture into the city and rid it of the horrors of delirium?
I'm looking for an item as well. Have you heard of the Crown of Authority?
Only through rumor. Last it's been seen was like 14 years ago, shortly after the meteor strike.
Do you know any like where I might just get information on it about it? I want to make sure I keep it safe.
Well, let me look. I don't know offhand. I can ask around if anybody's heard any rumors regarding the Crown of Authority.
Please do. There's someone who's very interested in it, and I want to make sure that it stays safe.
Okay. Yeah. She knows. The only thing she knows is that it was used to keep the gargoyles and dragons at bay.
Okay.
And she shares that with you. But I do not know. But I mean, that is a mighty item. Should you get it, the battle will start quickly shift in our favor. But what can I do What would you like that you can possess while we keep the scepter in safe hands?
Think there's anything I really need from you.
Bless you, child. And he looks over to Oaken. You, sir.
Oaken's gonna look at him and go, "You're asking me what I want in all of life, or are you asking me what I think I need now?"
Oaken, I don't think it's supposed to be a real deep question there.
Crimson leans over to Torres and says, "Is a shower an option?"
I think more than a shower needs to be an option.
Oaken's just wanting to become stronger. Oaken needs to go ahead and be able to protect his friends,
We
and
want
he needs to
something
be
that
able to
can make
fight
you
the monsters.
stronger than my large friend.
Yes, something that will make me stronger, be able to help these guys out.
Okay, I will write that down. And finally, you, in looking in the direction of Torres. He goes,
I just look back at him. I would maybe a rod of some strength or inscrutable, or something in staff of power.
huh, I'm not giving you this. If I had the staff, the inscrutable staff, you think I'd give it to you? He goes, but
Everybody's so modest in what they're asking for.
he goes, but I must let you know that I'm going to look away at yours because your association with your academy is one thing, but your friends here show me there's another part of you that perhaps I've misunderstood. So, well, I know your allegiances may be divided at best. Um, you were a part of them achieving this, getting this artifact. So I do appreciate that. So, is there anything that we can give to you to help you feel better about us keeping the staff in in great shape, in safe?
I don't have any wands of varying degree of power. I would be willing to take one of those.
Okay. A wand. Okay. Any particular type? And don't say wish because it's not going to happen.
I just look at him and whisper, "Fireball."
Fireball, of course. I should expect something from a hobgoblin, but you know what? I will not. I will write it down. I wouldn't think we have many of those, but if we did, I'm sure they'd be on our front lines of the order.
If you find one for Torres, can you also like just add a line under that ointment for rest of us? I think it might be needed.
That's a good point. I don't want to boil in the armor. That would be unpleasant.
Okay. And she goes, well, here, come back tomorrow. You're going to be coming back tomorrow anyway, Lilith. I'll see what I could have gathered up. Please enjoy the Lily. I heard there's going to be a performance tonight. Rumor is it that you might be participating tonight and looking in Crimson's direction.
Oh my God, is
would
Crimson
be
gonna
wrong. That'd be wrong, but maybe one day.
And so she goes, okay, well, I must get to work quickly because tomorrow is going to be coming in no time. I got to get the messages
It
out.
always does.
So she's like, please, and if you don't take this the wrong way, but kindly get out of my house right now.
Don't you guys need to talk to her about my friend that I am leaving you alone to talk with her about, please?
I don't know.
'Cause
Do
I
we?
don't think one group should be dealing with it alone.
Fair enough.
Bye.
Bye.
Is she going to see a friend of a friend too?
Yes.
Nope.
So Kigra leaves, and then you guys slam the door behind her.
Actually, maybe. I might be willing to go find her.
Yeah, go talk to River. Get the color scheme from River.
Mhm.
Yes, that is what I will do, is go get the color scheme from River and see if I can sell her an amulet.
I'm gonna
You guys
watch
suck.
as Kigra gets away, and once she's far enough away. So, have you heard of the Duchess?
Duchess. I've heard
The
rumors.
Duchess.
I've heard of rumors of of some sort of creature, but nobody's seen it directly. There's always some horrid monster, kind of slow a bit, and silly, frankly. Keeps mentioning the Duchess. I
So
thought
what?
it just got hit in the head too many times.
Yeah. So what do you know of the Duchess?
All I know is that there's supposedly something that likes magic items and gems, and there's some silly, horrid delirium creatures that keep asking for people to help them find stuff to give her as a gift.
Besides
So
the creatures, I would think Crimson might be the Duchess.
So, has anyone followed the suggestion of those creatures to go and find the Duchess?
I don't think anyone's crazy enough to go swimming in that water.
In that water. So you know where this Duchess is.
That's where the only creatures that have mentioned the Duchess have been found in the water, either in the river or in the sewers.
What if we told you the Duchess is real and bad news for all of us, whether you're the Academy
In
or
the crater?
Silver Order? The Duchess, we think is we talked with her. We found some of us found her.
You found her. She's real?
She's
She's
very
more than
much
real.
real, and she is using the delirium to gain influence over these creatures who have turned.
And she told you this.
Yes.
And why did she let you out with that information?
She needs people to find things for her. She's trying to rid the city of living things that are not under her control, and she needs things for it.
What did you tell her?
We didn't commit to doing anything, but we did say we could visit her again. We did enough to get out of there, not dead and not turned, but we don't think her deal is worth it, and we think it's in many groups' interest for her not to be a factor anymore.
So I must ask, why are you telling this to me after Keegra's left the room?
We believe that when we were talking with her, the Duchess linked with Keegra. I do not know why, her specifically, and gave her something to be able to, I don't know, connect with her. And we're afraid that this information could get back to the Duchess through Keegra. So Keegra's thinking it's safer for her not to be involved in these discussions.
Do you know what she was given?
No. I don't know for sure because I was not in that conversation. She spoke telepathically to us.
Ah. Do you all speak telepathically? Or
No, she spoke telepathically with us.
okay. And when by the way, when she said so, she was looking at you specifically, Lilith, about who can speak telepathically. Had a knowing look in her eye.
Avoid eye contact.
She goes, well, without knowledge of what she has, I don't know what I can do for you.
We can see about getting knowledge of what she was given, but I don't know. We're concerned and we think it might be worth looking into some kind of cooperation between people who might be willing to try and remove the Duchess
So you
at
think,
some point.
do you think this device that was given to Kigra is like a spying tool?
We don't know what it is.
Does she have it on her?
I'm just
Possibly.
looking at the others to see if they think we should say more.
I give a knowing nod.
You give a knowing affirmative nod or a I don't know nod.
Affirmative nod.
Okay.
Affirmative.
Yeah.
It's what we believe is one of the what are they called? The seals
Chancellor's Crest.
of
A seal?
Drakenheim.
A
Yeah.
seal of Drakenheim.
Yes.
There's many seals of Drakenheim. Are you saying this one she wears?
We think it's the Chancellor's crest.
The Chancellor. Why do you think it's the Chancellor's crest?
We might have been attacked by someone who had the seal of the Chancellor on and had this item.
And you survived?
Barely.
Thanks to Kigra's dumb decision to hold a big piece of delirium hostage, yes. So I guess it was a smart decision, but you know, it was a dumb move.
He goes, well, I'd have to see it to see if those fears that it's some sort of transmitter are true or not.
Should we call Kigra back in?
How do we know you're not going to... I mean, I guess the other concern we have is if it is what we think it is, it's very powerful, and I think it would draw a lot of attention to us and potentially cause a lot of conflict, and we don't want this getting out.
Well, if the seals of Drakenheim are starting to become found, that's going to people are going to be looking forward. They're going to see this as a sign that things are changing, that the old ways could return. We could rebuild this city. And so, if we find out that yes, we're starting to find the seals of Drakenheim again, this is going to raise the morale of so many of our people.
Like a hope.
If we come back with Kigra and you can examine it, is this something you can, for safety of people, for now, kind of keep under wraps?
Oh, absolutely.
And if that's...
for everyone that finds hope, there's 3 others that want to just shatter it.
Okay. We will see, and we will be potentially back.
If we have the scepter on us and a seal, I'm telling you, the days are looking brighter already.
You seem too happy.
It has been a dark time for us all. Even your friends have had better days. And then she points to some pictures on the wall. One of them showed the tower before it got split in half by the meteor. The wizards would be in the Amethyst Academy.
You know the tower?
Of course. Why would I? That's why I have a picture of it here. Of the days of when Drakenheim was in its prime. Well, sure. Go get Kigra. Bring her back, please.
If we bring her back, would appreciate if this is something that we need to be concerned about. Information going back to the Duchess through this, would appreciate discretion to avoid alerting the Duchess, because I think us and whoever faces her going in with the advantage of choosing the time and place and how is going to be important.
Okay. Oh no, of course. I've got an idea, and she pulls out a sack. She goes, "I'm going to put it in here, even if it can communicate outward. It's not going to go anywhere if I put it in this bag."
Okay, and we will hold on to the bag when we are looking, because not that I don't trust you, but I understand powerful objects can change how people act. Not saying it will for you, but understand. Hopefully you can understand.
I can understand. Let me see if it is what I think it is, and also make sure it's safe. Because trust me, if it is sending misinformation back to the Duchess, the last thing I'd like her to know is exactly where I'm at.
Fair enough. And I am ready to head on out if the rest of you are.
Okay. So then the door opens up again. Because yes, please bring her back. I need to see what this is.
We summon Keeper back in.
Do you guys want to? I mean, I don't know if we have to, but
We
I
don't
Why don't
have
we ask
to.
Tigra?
I would like to know if it is spying on us and everything.
would as well.
Well, Kikra's on her way to the Red Lion Hotel to go see what's her face.
We gotta go chase her down. Well, we don't even know where Keeger went,
Would
do
you
we?
be galloping after
No,
her?
we told her to go get information about the colors. We can go run after her.
Right. That's true. Yes. Yes, I will gallop after her.
I will stand on top and say, "Let's go get her."
Oh.
I want to see how that plays out. Like
You will see
where
Cat riding on
Yeah,
the-
I want to
riding on
see
the
where you
back
get
of
the
a horse.
gall to jump on somebody's back.
I want to see the dex save. I want to see the dex check
Yeah.
first.
the deck
Yeah.
save and the reaction.
How about a nat 20 for a dex save?
Nice.
It will.
Damn.
27.
So the bucking bronco cannot get you off her back.
Hey,
Onward.
watch where you put your hands, okay?
Oh, I'm standing on your back. I'm on my feet. I have my sword out and I say, "Let's go get her."
So I guess I just rear up and take off.
So you do see Keeger off in the distance, heading in the direction of the Red Lion Inn.
I look over at Torres. I'm like, did that just happen?
I think it did.
There's no way Keeger won't be able to see us now.
I think everyone's staring at us right now.
I'm wearing my cloak as well, so I'm also, you know what? I'm trying to do this stealthily. I only want our group to know.
Stealthily as a centaur gallops through town. You are so stealthily standing on my back.
Yes.
Keeper's got to roll perception to even see if this is coming.
Yeah, perception with advantage, definitely. Let's see. Okay.
Oh god.
Good.
Keep it low. Keep it low.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Oh.
You cannot help but turn around and see the most. First, you kind of chuckle, Keeger, as you turn around and said, "What are they up to?" and then you get a sense that they're trying to get you to stop, and they come up to you and they stop. And go ahead.
Hey,
I'll let you guys take it
Crimson,
from
I
there.
think Tony's gonna kill you.
No, I'm good. And as we stop, I'm going to just do a flip off the front and land superhero style
Dex
in
check
front
for
of
that one,
Keegra.
too.
That's a dex check for sure, or
Another deck.
yeah.
There it is.
14's not bad.
That's not bad at all.
You don't come out looking great, but you land kind of on your feet, but you're a little out of balance, and then you lift yourself up. So
Like, ooh, that tweaked the knee a little bit.
I'm gonna lean down to Crimson and just whisper in his ear, if you ever do that again without my permission,
Oh, don't worry.
I'm gonna
I
smack
probably
you upside
will.
the head.
Don't worry. I probably will.
Oh my god.
Okay.
So what would you like to say to Keegra, Crimson? Or Lilith? I assume Oaken and Torres are racing after them? Or are you guys waiting for
I'm
her to just bring her back?
I'm gonna probably jump on Oka's back. It's like onward.
Oaken's gonna look at it and be like, no, it does not work like that.
You grab him
Fine.
Anybody
grab
jumps on my
Torres by
back,
the
I'm
scruff of the
hitting him with
neck
a
and
sword.
shake him a little bit. Bad Hobgoblin. Bad. So yeah, it's Crimson, and you're in front of Keegra. What do you want to say to her?
There's something new that Ophelia wants to look at with us that we want you to come back for.
But I was thinking we could
And
go
I'm-
see
I'm pointing at her where we can tell the thing is hidden. The source or the
Well, you got to do a
Chancellor's-
perception check too, although you have advantage
Oh.
because she's very poor at hiding it. But yeah, you're.
No.
I mean, we
That's
can
good
see.
enough.
Yeah,
But you just
27. Crimson
Another
is doing so well
there's a
tonight.
little.
It's
The crimson like points at you, and his fingers touching the amulet through your clothing.
think.
Um, I was thinking we would go see Tora's friend who could assess items and maybe take them away from us for some gold.
Let's start with our friend, and then we can come back and get the colors and stuff for the linens from River.
Well, I was thinking give her a piece of jewelry, you know, for money.
We can do that maybe after, but also, I didn't think you really liked the Academy.
I don't, but they have money.
They do, but I think this might be a safer bet.
Yes, but we know Ophelia doesn't have money and already owes us stuff.
We don't have to give it.
Okay.
And
Like an inspection.
yes,
We're inspecting the jewelry.
to find out what we really need to think and realistically concerned about.
Gotcha. Okay.
Up on, and I point to Lilith back.
No, I'm taking off. No.
I'm
You're not doing that
chasing
again.
after- I'm chasing after as fast as I can to catch up.
I'm
think
reaching
I
out to
can-
try and grab Crimson before he jumps on her back because that is hella rude, man.
I think I'm pretty sure my dash is a little bit more than yours, but not by much.
I can
Oh
do
no!
180.
Don't say that! Don't say
I can
that.
do 180 in a turn. I think I can outrun you.
Then why do you need to be on my back?
It's cooler.
Dramatic flair.
It's the
Crimson
cinematic.
and
There,
Booger, yeah.
Peter got you.
Okay. So you guys head back to the chapel, and Ophelia opens the door and asks you to come on in. And she's like, "May I see it?" And
Do you have the bag?
because I'm gonna see what it is first. If it is truly
Tigra
doing what we
reaches
fear
around
it
her neck
does, I'm
and
gonna
pulls
put it
it
in the
off.
bag.
And holds it in front of Ophelia.
And I dropped the illusion.
So she immediately holds it, and she appears to be casting a spell over it. And after about 5 minutes or so of mumbling and prayer, she's like, "This thing is not communicating. This is a seal. We found one. We found one of the first seal of Drakenheim that I know has been found. This is great news.
How confident are you about the non-communication part?
I'm very confident.
Okay.
Okay, so it's safe to talk about it now.
I'm
Yes, this
I'm
is
good with
this
that.
is the seal of Drakenheim, and I trust there's no creature that's hearing this conversation, at least not through this device.
Can I make
There.
a perception check to make sure she's not like trying to deceive us?
You want to do an insight check?
I'd rather do perception, but I can.
No, we usually do a check for truthfulness. I use insight to see whether you see your lying.
Crimson
Garbage.
does it.
What?
Well, you know what? You're convinced. She's convinced you
Oh, wow.
that
I
everything's
mean,
good.
but she's one of the knights. I don't question her at all, so
Yeah, you
I have
would-
no reason to insight.
I insider. I don't trust her. I trust her as far as I can throw her.
Crimson is just
I
100%
trust her
winded
more
from
than I did before.
racing.
Torres, despite the ill will that seems to be festering between the two of you, you seem to believe that she wouldn't be lying to all of you. So it seems unlikely this is untruthful.
Oaken just believes it all.
So
So Crimson is more at ease now with the conversation.
she's like, yeah, this is I can keep this here. You can keep it on you if you wish, but beware if people find the seal of Drakenheim. People will find interest in you, and maybe not the kind of interest you want to attract.
What does
I
having
know.
the seal, like, what can we do? What does having the seal mean?
It has its powers, and it's representative of everything that Drakenheim used to be.
If we could find all the seals, what would that mean for the city?
Well, I mean, that would be the beginning of the return. This crest alone, just so you know, the Chancellor's job is to communicate with everyone, or it was. You wear this amulet, anything you see you can read, no matter the language. Any language you hear you can understand. You can detect people's thoughts with it. You can establish a telepathic bond with it. This is a very powerful tool in the negotiation of a peace to the city.
We probably shouldn't sell it.
Probably not.
Definitely not to
Yeah, we
anyone
probably
yet.
shouldn't give it to River.
Ophelia, I do have a question. So about that bag that you said we could put it in, maybe. Um, how does one get a bag like that, just in case we come across more, and we need to hide them?
Well, I've had this one. My great grandfather gave this to me. Well, gave it to my father, my grandfather, who gave it to my father, who gave it to me. So it's kind of been in the
Mm-hmm.
family. Supposedly, anything within there is not with us. It's in a different plane.
So I'm hearing what I'm hearing is I had to be part of the family. So
Is she getting down on her knees?
um,
I'm like, I guess we're planning 2 weddings then?
I guess we're getting married now.
Already.
How does that look when a centaur goes down on one knee?
I don't
Her
think they
sister now.
can, knowing the very little bit I know about horses.
So that's what she says. She goes, okay, so Kigra, my dear, do you want to keep this? Or do you want me to keep it safe with the scepter here?
If it's safe with me, I think for now I should keep it. Although I should probably stop doing stupid things. Like, running the wrong direction towards the delirium crystal.
Well,
Yeah.
doing stupid things tends to be very good advice, but sometimes
But we
the
lived, and that's
Almighty
important.
sends us in ways we can't anticipate.
Yeah. The Chancellor looked at Torres, and Torres went down. Like, down.
Immediately. Dead.
Wait, you went down from one knee too?
He had no health. When I infused health into him with what little divine power I have, I was starting from nothing.
Yeah.
Yes, your
Oh, you
people
guys
died
don't
when you
have
were the
How many? So was it just Chancellor by himself?
Oh no, it was the Chancellor, and there were 2 other creepy, wraith, icky, haggy ladies.
I think you just
I
said the
think they were
magic
ladies.
word.
They looked feminine-ish. They had boobs. And then there was the Hydra, and then there was the army.
You said the word hag. I think what you're facing is a hag, probably one that's been tainted by delirium.
They
Oh
were
yeah,
drinking
lots of delirium.
tea.
There was
They
a
were
crystal as
drinking
big as me.
tea infused with it.
And when we say that the primordial creature was in a pool of delirium, I mean think of a giant geode, and that is what this thing was in.
The whole place was lit up by delirium crystals all around and on the roof, and it was a massive, like, underground lake or something.
It was insane. It was the most contaminated water I've ever seen, and we did a damn fine job building a boat.
And Ophelia looks over at Lilith and goes, "Is this why you need it?"
Yeah, this is why I need it.
Ah, okay. He goes, yes. So that place is very dangerous. You are lucky that you had people around you to bring you up from unconsciousness, Torraz. Many people, the last thing they ever see is the eyes of the hag. Um, so I would say, yeah, that would. I don't know how you guys got out of there, but if you're going back there again,
No,
please,
not anytime soon.
Not without other people to help take
And
out
in
threats.
fact, like if the Silver Order wanted to like help destroy her, that's probably not a bad plan.
I kind of, as she says, I look up. I'm like, well, River did say a strike team could be summoned by the academy if we had to go back down there.
Dude, a strike team's like 6 people. She crazy.
Fallen Order strike team was bad. Let me tell you that right now. Bad. But
And no one's gonna like them.
Oh,
There's the
poor
academy.
people.
I think if we get, my
I
thought
think
is,
we need an army. She
and I
has
think-
an army.
I
Plus,
think you need
the-
to draw her out from her cavern lair. I don't think we can storm in there unless we really get like everyone.
And even then, a lot of people are gonna die. Just adding to her army.
But I mean, either a number of people die trying to take her out and succeed, or she gets these other seals and can wipe out every living thing in and above the city and around it.
We find a weapon
Ah,
that can
crap.
destroy
Does that
her.
mean we're on a quest?
Oh god, that's... Are we doing stuff now? No, I was gonna just get a disguise kit and go and do goofy things to people, but I guess we gotta do real stuff.
I mean, here's a question: do you think if we destroy this thing, do you think it would fix everything else that's been going on?
I think it'll make
No.
things better.
Well, we can figure out where the delirium is being pumped from also.
I think it can
Is she
start making
underneath
the city...
crater? Is there any way I could kind of determine where in the city she kind of is? Because if she's not underneath the crater, I don't think she came from the meteor.
if you,
She-
oh, you
about
mean
this-
where she's from or where she's at in the city? You mean where she originated from or where she's located in the city?
Where she's located in the city. I mean, I guess she could have moved there, but
You guys, I think for those, if you guys did give a nature check, you'd get an idea about how left, right, how many yards away from the cistern you were at, where you first met Bibbly Boop and Slurpee. So
yeah. There you go, Lilith.
Yeah, but me and Lilith weren't there.
I know I wasn't there.
Well, we know where the cistern is, and we
guys are at
We
the
know
cistern the whole time.
how far we went from there.
and we know the direction.
You kind of know, but I think you guys would want to venture in there again just to make sure. It's not been etched in your.
No.
We don't have to go all the way to her.
I don't think that's a good idea. She'll know we're coming.
Right, we don't go all the way. We could go at least into that cistern.
I
All
don't
I
know how far
know
her
is this.
innate telepathy goes because she could talk to us in our heads before any of us had this thing.
But it
All I know
wasn't
is this
like
thing's like
we had to
evil.
be in that room with her.
Yeah, but the hags didn't. They could talk to her from the other room.
But that's because they're under her control.
Okay.
Or at least have a way to communicate.
What if she attempts to take control of us?
I'm not contaminated. Torres isn't. If we're not contaminated and not under the influence of the delirium, I don't know if we can be. I mean, Ophelia, do you know any more about how she might be able to control us or people under the influence of delirium?
The creature you describe is very foreign, so I'm not sure what its powers are. The fact that it could talk to you in its mind implies it has vast intelligence. The fact that it controls some of the most fearsome creatures that are known means it has some charisma as well. He goes, and that's a power that the charisma combined with the intelligence can make a great leader or a horrible villain.
I think
Yeah,
it's
go
Great
for
leader
that.
of horrible villains. Yay!
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think for right now, I think maybe our best bet is to try and find more of these crests or more seals or whatever, more of these things to give us power against her.
I
And
think a good place to start is that tower.
I think it is. And Ophelia, I mean, I don't know if you can at least probe the Silver Order, like share the information of this creature's existence
Well, I will definitely
with
share it.
and see, like, maybe gauge the interest in they would have in working to get rid of her,
I
or
will,
like,
I will definitely make them aware of it while I go seek the items that you guys have requested.
I mean,
okay.
those items would make it a lot easier to go through the city and find stuff. They just
Yeah.
would.
Okay. Sounds good.
So we can find them before the Duchess.
Yes.
Okay.
I think the number
Because I have
one
a feeling if
priority.
we get some of that stuff.
She goes, well, I'm glad you
We're-
brought her back. This thing is safe. If you want to keep it, that's fine. I can keep it here as well. But I really must get going if I'm going to get your stuff back to you guys by tomorrow morning.
I
No,
think
no,
we
I
will hold
understand. I'm
on.
going to keep the amulet, though.
You're going to keep it?
Yes.
Okay.
If she's not listening to me through it, it does more good in my hands than in a box or a bag.
It can help us. I think it'll be able to help us find some of these other seals. And I think if we find the seals, we stand a chance to take out the Duchess. And I think her not being involved in this is going to make at least it a whole lot easier to either restore the city and get rid of the delirium or figure out like what exactly this stuff is doing.
Okay. So she bids you all good day. She says, I'll see you in the morning. And I hope to have things that you'll find satisfactory for your requests.
Thank you, Ophelia.
Okay, so you guys have left. It's probably early afternoon at this point. What would you guys like to do?
I mean, I think we probably are just need to stay in town until the next day, but I mean, Crimson doesn't really need to go anywhere else, so Crimson's kind
Okay.
of good for until the next day.
Okay.
Guys, we have a different problem. Well, I do anyway. I have to figure
Ooh.
out how to fix it.
What's that?
Well, I kind of gave this creature my word that I would bring her these items.
Mhm.
And I mean,
Okay.
technically bringing them to kill her is bringing them.
I mean,
You made
why?
a promise with an
But
extraordinary dealer.
Look, are we alive or not?
Barely.
What did you promise?
To bring her the seals. The
Didn't
if
you
you don't-
promise? Did you promise to bring them to her, or did you say you would see if you could find them?
I said I'd see what I could do.
I don't think
I
that's
don't want
promise.
to lose my abilities as a paladin. I mean, they're useful.
What did she tell you if you don't?
Oh, don't double cross her. Don't. Was basically the message I got there.
Yeah. I mean, is what you're concerned that you would lose your abilities as a paladin if you don't bring her the things?
If I break my oath, did I make an
You-
oath?
I
You
don't
made
know if
notes
you made
to
it.
this thing?
I mean, what is your? Do you have a specific like paladin oath or something? Like, is that what you're concerned with, or is it because you don't get your
No,
power?
but if I break my word, my powers are only as good as my word. If I break my word is worthless, and my powers kind of go away.
Yeah.
I mean, as long as we find the items and bring them there, you never said that you're gonna give them to this Duchess, so you're not breaking your word.
I would also say like I mean,
I
Do you
tried
have
really
any-
hard not to make an oath while I was there, but I really, really wanted us to not be dead. Because she could have easily killed us all.
I mean, my thought is, and you can feel different, but if you, I think if you need to break, if that was an oath, which I don't think it was, but like if you have to break that in order to save countless lives and help start restoring the city, I think that's a trade-off I'd be willing to make, but I can't speak for you.
It just means I might be a whole lot less useful if there is a fight against her.
But if we have the items, that's gonna help us out a whole lot anyways.
Yeah. I'm just letting you guys know that that might happen if... Yeah.
Fair enough.
Okay. So, what would you like to do as a group or individually?
May as well go to the Gilded Lily, somebody should sing. Torres! My friend!
Yeah.
Me.
Is it
Bet you can
karaoke night?
sing.
Or going to
Why not? Let's go to the
Should we all
Guild
do
Lily.
performance checks to see who does well up on stage?
okay.
Yeah, we've done that.
All right.
So they
Yeah, you
are.
can make some gold if you're good.
You guys head to the Golden Lily. It's a little early. They haven't started up yet. People are starting to come in. They're ordering food and stuff like that. There is one person up on the stage who's kind of just playing like a harp, just to kind of have more for ambiance than actually performance. And you guys see Crimson. You see the gentleman you talked to before come up to you guys. Oh, so you are coming to play.
I'm coming to my friends wanted to come and watch and maybe perform, and I'm here to support them.
So, one thing, Oaken sees that there's a stage and somebody playing a musical instrument. He's going to see if he can walk back outside and then walk back in without being transported somewhere.
Fair enough. That is fair.
So you walk out.
How much do I have to pay the pianist to start exactly at the same spot from where we just walked in?
Just do it. Do it.
I persuade them to start their song at the same point as soon as he comes in.
It doesn't matter. As long as I can walk out, walk back in, and not be transported to the other side of the room, I'm okay.
You
Okay.
walk out and you're staying outside the door, and you can still hear the harp, but
I take a deep breath and I'm like,
Cyberlink.
okay, all right, I'm okay.
Is there a piano also?
There's not one. There's one on the stage, but nobody's playing it.
I will use minor illusion to make it sound like the Hotel California theme is being played in the background on the piano.
I'm going to roll perception to see if I actually see him doing his movements for this. Nope, I don't see it.
So,
Oaken, I'd
what's
love to
the
help you out,
DC?
but I'm more interested to see how this happens.
What's the saving throw on the minor illusion?
DC 14.
So you can
Yep.
roll, and that's
Insane.
it's an int.
Oh, it's insight?
Intelligence.
Intelligence.
Oh, I wrote wisdom. All right, so let's what is that? Intelligence save?
Yes.
It'd be an intelligence save, yes.
All right, let's try it. Let's see what I get.
DC 14.
Use that big
Nope.
-1.
So you hear a familiar song. Oaken hears a very familiar song.
Oaken's gonna hear that song. He's gonna be like, nope, nope. He's gonna
I'm
walk
gonna
outside.
reach over and smack Torres in the back of the head and say, "Be nice to Oaken."
He's gonna walk right outside. Be like, nope, not again.
He walks right across the street and back into the chapel.
Yep, Oaken is finding God right now. Oaken is finding God.
I'm just gonna look at it all because I don't know what happened. So I'm just like, what's up with him?
I'm sure there's a piano in the chapel as well that we can get to play that song.
Yeah.
There was a
maybe with
piano, there was evil and death, and it kept happening and happening, and the poor man died, and then he came back and watched somebody else die. It was not good.
So he
Come out of
thinks. I
that
just remember it happened once.
Got PTSD
Torres,
again.
you are not as smart as you think you are, and that might be the problem.
So
Oaken's in church.
So okay, getting his religion time. So yeah, it gets closer. The hostess comes up. Madame Rochelle stands up and welcomes everybody to the Gilded Lily tonight. So we're going to be starting our entertainment with, and then she pulls out. There's a it's almost like a bingo ball thing. So she pulls it out, and she calls up. It calls out a name. It's none of you. And a young lady comes up there, probably in her early 20s, and takes out a violin and starts playing the violin. And very, 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 very well done. And after about 5 minutes of song, she bows and everyone kind of claps, and you see a few people throwing money up on the stage and thanking her for the entertainment. Now the lady, what was that? What was that?
I'd like to put my name in the bingo ball machine.
Okay. And then, so yeah, who else do you want to put your name in, Crimson?
No.
Okay.
No.
The brave Crimson.
I wonder if I would be good at a performance.
Could do coin tricks.
So, a few more people entertained. There's a few more various acts coming on. Some people are doing a skit. You see a clown show where they're doing silly things with the clowns. And then they get around. They call you Kigra. So come on, what do you want to do for the audience?
I
Okay.
think Kigra is going to sing for them.
Okay. So you get up there. Roll me a performance check, please.
Nice.
Okay. So you get up there and you sing a beautiful song. What was your song about?
Mama told me when I was young, said sit beside me, my only son, and listen closely to what I say. And if you do this, it'll help you some sunny day.
All right.
Go, Kigra.
Good job.
And the audience is very happy and they're very impressed. I'm sorry, Mr. Killian, who's up on the stage, off to the side of the stage, he's the one that you originally met, Crimson. He's clapping, And Madame Rochelle goes in there. Thank you very much, very much. And as you bow down, you receive a whole bunch of gold gets thrown on the stage, about 25 gold pieces that you can collect, Kigra.
Alrighty.
Okay.
I'll use prestidigitation when she gets on stage to have sparks fly behind her.
Sounds good. Ella, okay, with that going on, roll advantage on yours, Kigra. Okay. Yeah, they just more cheering, but no more golds getting thrown on the stage. So, um, anybody else want to participate? You don't
I
have to,
mean,
but I'm gonna make you act it out. So, no.
act it out. Oh Lord, no. Like I already have a +0 for my performance. It's gonna be bad no matter what. So I was going to, but then after seeing how good Kigra did, I am a little bit too nervous to follow that up.
Intimidated. Oh
That's
no.
why the only thing Crimson could do is sleight of hand card tricks and coin tricks.
If you want to, you can.
You'll get money
But-
if you do.
I just need
Nah.
if you want to do that, we'll just have you do sleight of hand checks. You can,
Sure, why
you
not?
like do the disappearing coin behind the air type of thing. So
I'm gonna, if I can, I'll do that. And
so yeah, you go out around the audience, and yeah, you do
gonna
a great
go
job. People
and-
love your magic. They really can't figure out how you're pulling coins out of various
going up to kids and pulling coin after coin out of their ear.
It's not like there's actual magic or anything.
No.
And they all laugh, and they're cheering you on tremendously. And you throw a whole bunch. You get like 35 gold pieces
yeah.
all thrown up on
Woo!
for you. They're asking for an encore.
I'm taking people's wallets out.
So they ask if you want to do an encore.
Maybe next time.
Okay. Well,
I
thank
can't
you very much.
spoil
Move
all
on
of
to the next one.
my tricks.
And so I think we will leave things for this session here. And then when we get back, when we continue the session, not next week, but the week after that, we will resume with we'll start the next morning to see what Ophelia has brought for you in exchange for keeping the scepter.
Oh, can I go up to that guy and see if I can get that stuff for the disguise kit?
Sure. He goes up to you. He goes, "Well, go talk to the clowns. They've got everything."
Perfect. I'm gonna go talk to the clowns and get a disguise kit.
Okay. So you go talk to the clowns. Give me a persuasion check. And we go,
Another
"Oh,
22.
of course. We always look for somebody that wants to fool them, to fool others and make people laugh." And they actually, one of the guys gives you a really nice makeup set and a
Wonderful.
disguise kit and says, "Here, enjoy it. It's on me. You did a great job today. Kept the audience happy." So you can add a disguise kit to your inventory.
Yeah, Crimson's gonna get up to so many hijinks.
Okay. Well, for all those watching tonight, again, thank you for episode 20 now of the Shattered Balance is just completed. I want to thank you guys for joining. Again, Initiative League has streaming games on Saturday where DM Chuck is running a game called the Contract. And on Sunday, DM John is running a campaign called The Plague. I run on Tuesday nights with the Shattered Balance. And of course, on our Discord service, you can find out opportunities to play in offline games. If you want to play D&D but are not so sure about being on camera, we offer those options for you as well at the Initiative League. Again, thank you all for joining, and we'll be continuing the Shattered Balance in 2 weeks' time, as I will be away next Tuesday, so I won't be here for that. And then as far as the players, I'll see you in 2 weeks. Well, I will talk with you frequently, I'm sure, on Discord. And for those that are watching, we'll see you again in 2 weeks. Bye, everyone.
Have a good night.
See ya.